are seeing and are sure of is Avery Long, Mitch Zaremba, and Noah Stevens are 1, 2, and 3 overall, and they will be going to see Michael Maines down on the podium. Race 24 now. The 85-12 to 13 class is off and rolling. A full gate of these riders as we check a couple of division races for them. Top riders, Carson Wood, the 261, and the 11 of Colby Lesser in this one, as well as Brody Barth taking a second place position finish along with Tristan Pruitt, the 317. Third place is in Moto 1, going to Jonathan Getz, the 22 out of Old Town, Florida. And also a third place to Brennan Harrison out of Jacksonville, Florida. Fourth place to Jace Baker, the 278 from Groveland, Florida, as well as Austin Camden out of Edmond, Oklahoma, the 191. And rounding out top fives in division races was the 13 of Jace Wolf out of Franklin, Wisconsin, and the 28 of St. Martin out of New Holland, Pennsylvania.
Looks like Brody Barth up front leading the way right now. Out front on that Kawasaki. Back down into the roller section. It is a whole bunch of traffic working their way through there. 4 wide, Rodney, as they come through the rollers. Look at that. It is an absolute freight train. But right now, the man of the hour, Brody Barth, on that number 26 machine, doing exactly what he needs to do. Where's that set him up? Well, we don't know because
actually, he finished second. No, a 2-1, so it would be a win for him if he was able to hang on to it. So he's got himself in a good position. He's brought to you out of Seymour, Wisconsin by Southeast Sales, Power Band Racing FXR, as well as Micah Metals and Moto Seat, as well as FMF, Recluse, Black Diamond MX, and a Cherbys, as well as ODI. Wrapping up lap number 1 in the 85-12 to 13-year-old class, Brody Barth hammered down Carson Wood, I guess, now making that
261.
pass.
It looked like 26 on that number plate. I don't see a 1 on there at all.
Well, again, you know, a lot of, you know, the thing about it is, one thing that is different about Loretta Lynn's, they are assigned their numbers going in here with the open enrollment like we talked about. A lot of people coming with the same numbers, so they'll do a switch and they might put a little dash or a little 1 on their number plates, which we can't see. But hopefully they recognize it at timing and scoring. And obviously, if you've got a transponder on it,
yeah, I mean, that's what transponders are for, but it doesn't make it any easier physically.
For the race fan or the backup scoring, that's for sure. All right, let's head on down to the podium with Mikey Waynes once more.
Hey, guys, got our 450B limited top 3. Noah Stevens, man, a third-place finish. Kind of some separation between you guys out there, man. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I got off to a decent start, but Avery and Mitchie just almost 450s first couple laps. They sprinted away, and I tried to track them down, but it just wasn't enough, and just rode home for third.
Man, congratulations to you. Putting it on the box, who you want to thank?
I'd like to thank the man up above for keeping us all safe. All my friends and family, MTF, Canvas, Factory Connection, 100%. Alpine Stars, Bell Helmets, Dunlop Tires, MX Tire, Mika Metals, and everybody else is part of my program. Thank you very much.
Your third-place finisher, Noah Stevens. All right, Mitchell Zaremba, come on up, man. A second-place finish for him again. Second moto for you guys. A little bit of separation in there, settled into that 2-spot, man. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I got off to a pretty good start, and I just tried to stay consistent in my laps and focus on my lap times, really. Avery's ripping. Congrats to him. I tried my best to keep with him as much as I could. Got a little bit tired, so we know what we got to do. Get back to work in the gym. But, yeah, it was a pretty good race.
Love it, man. Well, hey, congratulations to you. Who are the sponsors you want to thank?
Yeah, I just thank God for keeping me safe. My mom, my dad, my whole family. Shout out to OG Optics for hooking me up this week. Kyle's awesome. And Bell Helmets, Answer Racing, DH1 Mods, Morgantown Power Sports, MX Tire, Levi Kilbarger, Bonsai Suspension, Chris Whitcraft, Forever Green Lawn Care for helping me out with tire costs this year, and Sunstar, DT1. Anybody else I forgot, thanks so much.
There you go, your second-place finisher Mitchell Zaremba. All right, let's bring up our champ, Avery Long. Getting the job done. Avery, come on up back here behind the machine, man. Did all the work on. There's some champagne. Mr. Mike Burkeen of the AMA going to hand you that number 1 plate. Bam! Make some noise for Avery Long. Avery, talk to us, man. almost flawless ride out there to seal the deal on this.
Yeah, I got a great start. My Dunlop tires hooked up great out there. Just kind of sprinted hard first few laps. Just kind of got a little bit of a lead and just kind of settled in. We're still pushing, but yeah, fun moto.
Well, congratulations to you, man. Who do you want to thank?
I'd like to thank my mom and dad, the whole NSA Rock River Yamaha team, Danny, Ed, Jake, my mechanic Hayden, Alpine Stars, Bell, 100%, Moose Racing, Monster Army, Twin Air, HODI, Astros, Recluse, just everybody. K-Dub, the whole Farm 14 crew for helping me out. Just everybody in my corner, thank you so much.
Your champ, Avery Long. Take it away, Megawatt.
Well, thanks a lot, Mikey. Impressive ride right there. Avery Long with the win. Mitch Zaremba, man, that guy's a fighter, definitely. Glad to see him up front as well. Taking that third place position was Ben Harrison. Congratulations to all three of those guys. But right now, out on the track, Carson Wood in that #1 spot. Got a 10-second gap right now on lap #3. The youngster absolutely turning up the heat right now. Colby Lesser in that #2 ride on the 11 machine with Brennan Harrison in that 9:04. Brennan Harrison sitting in that third place overall right now. He's looking at a possible, let's see, so a 3-3 possibly for him. Right now looking to see, is that white flag out? 3 laps in the book. This one's going to go 5 laps, so should be picking it up this time around. Carson Wood a 155.058. Lesser 157.9. Brennan Harrison, he's turned to 155 as well. Bolasina back to a 157. So 155, 157, 155, 157. Your top 4. As we look for the white flag to come out this time around, here comes our leaders. That comes back to us here just below the tower, and there comes Carson Wood picking up the gap. Just, I'm going to say about 12 seconds this time. 10.7 last time around. I'm going to guess we're right in that 12-second neighborhood. Should be seeing a white flag, I believe, come out this time around. There it is, 1 to go in 85, 12 to 13. Coming up next, going to be 250C Junior, 12 to 17. 250C Junior, 12 to 17, working their way onto the gate right now. White flag is out. Carson Wood checked in. Colby Lesser checks in. Actually, Harrison has moved into the #2 spot. Lesser now, the 2 KTMs have swapped position. Harrison now in the #2 ride. Lesser in that #3 spot. Again, 155 for Wood, 155.9, 155.8 for Harrison. So just a touch quicker, but the gap, I said just about 12 seconds, is 11 seconds this time around. Lesser sits back another 2 seconds behind him. So the #11 machine has to go to work here on this final lap. Bolasina puts himself into the #4 ride. Jace Baker doing work, and that results in the #5 spot. Dakota Baker, he's in the 6th position, while Chase Wolf having a rough go of it right now. The #13 in the 7th position with Drew Marsden in 8th. Malaharic in the #9 spot, and Talon Stagg rides in 10th. Again, coming up next, going to be 250C Junior, 12 to 17. Final lap here, looking for Carson Wood. Should see him here in just a moment. There he comes back into the front section of the track. Wood back into view now. Has to make his way down around through the split lanes, up and over that big tabletop. Just about 4 or 5 turns left. And Carson Wood going to put this one to bed. Right below us now, there's the 26 machine one final time down into the Gator pit. Checkered flag just about to fly. There comes the number 26 machine through that final right-hander.
Carson Wood is going to go 1-1 Megawatt as he takes the checkers and the win in the 85